the interactive multimedia in education and training, teaches on global e-learning practices, success and pitfalls. He is also an advisory member and author for the Encyclopedia of Distance Learning. सर ने 2009 से 2011 में साउथ अमेरिका में इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ डिस्टेंस एंड कंटिन्यूइंग एजुकेशन में डायरेक्टर के पद को भी कुशलतापूर्वक सुशोभित किया है। शिक्षण अधिगम केंद्र का कोई भी प्रोग्राम इसे छूता नहीं है। समय समय पर सर टेक्नोलॉजी से संबंधित विषयों पर अपनी ज्ञानमाला से हम सभी को सराबोर करते रहते हैं और यूट्यूब पर भी इनके बहुत से जो लेक्चर हैं, ज्ञानवर्धन लेक्चर्स हैं, वो हमें देखने को मिलते हैं। और इस कार्यक्रम के लिए भी सर ने अपने बहुमूल्य शेड्यूल में से समय निकालने के लिए सहर्ष हमारा निमंत्रण स्वीकार किया। सर मैं पुनः आपका हृदय से स्वागत करती हूँ और आपसे आग्रह करती हूँ कि पाउटून द्वारा वीडियो एनिमेशन कैसे किया जाता है, इस विषय पर हम सभी का ज्ञानवर्धन करें। सर एक रिक्वेस्ट और है मेरी कि प्लीज आप दोनों भाषाओं का प्रयोग कीजिए, हिंदी और इंग्लिश, ताकि हमारे सभी प्रतिभागी जो है लाभान्वित हो सके। थैंक यू सर।
इंग्लिश तो मेरे को आती ही नहीं।
सर यहाँ पे हिंदी सुनने के ज्यादा इच्छुक है वैसे तो।
ओके,
संस्कृत ग्राउंड से है ना सर। थैंक यू सर। थैंक यू
पिंकी जी एंड गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। मैं देख रहा हूँ कि कुछ लोग हैं पहले भी जिन लोगों से इंटरेक्शन हुआ है, बट मेरे ख्याल में हेलो आकांक्षा, मैं मेरे ख्याल में आज पहली बार देख रहा हूँ। आकांक्षा से शायद कब मैं इलाहाबाद में मिला था।
जी सर, जी सर। वी आर नॉट अलाउड टू अनम्यूट हियर आवरसेल्फ। नमस्ते सर।
पर आपने सक्सेसफुली कर लिया अपने आप का अनम्यूट। वेरी गुड। ओके फ्रेंड्स, let us begin, and before we start with our tool of the day, उससे पहले हम वीडियो में क्या क्या बना सकते हैं और कैसे कैसे वीडियो बनाया जाता है उसको थोड़ा सा एक बार देख लेते हैं। और मेरा ख्याल है अभी 3 दिन का ये प्रोग्राम है। डॉक्टर अमिता जी से मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि उन्होंने एक बहुत अच्छा अपना एक वीडियो, मुझे नहीं मालूम कि इंट्रोडक्टरी सेशन में वो इससे पहले जो रमेश सर ने दिया होगा, मैं ज्वाइन नहीं कर पाया वो, बट अमिता जी का एक बहुत सुंदर एक वीडियो बना रखा है। किसी भी वक्त वो जरूर पार्टिसिपेंट्स को एक बार डिस्प्ले कर दीजिएगा कि एक अच्छे वीडियो के अंदर क्या क्या क्वालिटीज होनी चाहिए, वो आपको सब वहाँ से देखने को मिल जाएंगी। मैडम का अपना एक बहुत अच्छा ऑनलाइन कोर्स है, उसके लिए उन्होंने इंट्रोडक्शन की उसकी एक वीडियो बहुत अच्छा बनाया था। तो अभी स्क्रीन शेयर आ जाएगा मेरा। ओके, वीडियो बनाना शुरू करने से पहले आप लोगों को यह पता होना चाहिए कि हम किस किस तरह का, कितनी तरह का वीडियो बना सकते हैं और उनका क्या क्या इम्पैक्ट होता है। जो मोस्ट कॉमनली फॉर्मेट है दैट वी कॉल इट एज द टॉकिंग हेड। और टॉकिंग हेड इट्स सिंपल लाइक आजकल तो आप टीवी पे न्यूज़ देखते होंगे, तो जो न्यूज़ एंकर हैं वो घूम रहे होते हैं अपने स्टूडियो के अंदर इधर से उधर। कुछ लोग तो नाचते भी हैं वो आजकल आप टीवी के ऊपर। बल्कि बहुत सारे लोग कोरोना के टाइम में तो ये भी कह रहे हैं कि यदि आपने अपनी मेंटल हेल्थ को सिक्योर रखना है तो न्यूज़ देखना बंद करो, क्योंकि इतना ड्रामा चल रहा है इनका, इतनी चीज़ें चल रही हैं। बट नॉर्मल जो पहले टाइम के अंदर जब कैमरा फिक्स रहता था और जो प्रेजेंटर है वो अपनी एक जगह पर बैठे हुए हैं कुछ अपने सेटिंग्स के अंदर, एंड द कैमरा इज रिकॉर्डिंग ओनली द हेड फ्रेम, इसको बोला जाता है टॉकिंग हेड। और मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम जो वीडियोस बनाए जाते हैं उनके अंदर ये वाला फॉर्मेट डोमिनेंट रहता है। इसके अंदर जो प्रेजेंटर है दे प्रेजेंट देयर कंटेंट। अब इसके कुछ चैलेंज है, कुछ बेनिफिट हैं। चैलेंज तो सबसे बड़ा ये है दैट इफ यू डू नॉट हैव द फैसिलिटी ऑफ say the kind of teleprompter. Teleprompter is that something which you look into the camera and you keep on talking, speaking, but you cannot remember everything with you. In that case, what happens that the text, it scrolls on the screen, which you can read as a presenter, but the viewers, when it will be go into the recording, they won't see that text. Only the person who is facing the camera during recording or during live transmission, they can see. But you can note that when you read it on the screen, if it is not technically well managed, you can see the eye movement of the people. Sometimes you can see that they are reading something on the screen. So you have to be very careful if you are using some, and there are some softwares. मे बी शाम को जो क्वेश्चन आंसर सेशन होगा या थर्ड डे को 21st डे को then we can discuss that what are some tools, and you can do it at your home. You can make that a provision. It is very simple, not expensive, but it will be very helpful for those who feel that remembering a long text, और जिनको ये लगता है कि वो उनको यदि बोला जाए कि ठीक है आप क्रोमोसोम्स के ऊपर एक स्पीच दे दो, तो उनको लगता है कि वो ऐसे नहीं बोल पाएंगे क्योंकि वो इतना लंबा टेक्स्ट याद नहीं कर पाते. तो for those, in those conditions, this teleprompting is very effective. But here in this case, you need to take care of the post production stage, यानी एडिटिंग की स्टेज के ऊपर. यहाँ पर तो जो प्रेजेंटर है उन्होंने खाली अपना बोल देना है, बाकी सारी चीजें एनिमेशंस, पिक्चर्स, मूवी, वो सारे का सारा पोस्ट प्रोडक्शन स्टेज के अंदर जाएगा. So but this is simple, easy, and nowadays you have certain cheap instruments which are not expensive. आप लोगों के जो मोबाइल फोन है, they are also very powerful, and you can use your digital camera, your mobile phone. You need to, I will suggest that if you are seriously going into recording a video, invest some money on, the first thing is there is a stand, a type tripod stand, and that goes into it. And also I have another stand with me, so I'll show it before we close there. And then there are certain tripod stands with a lighting on it. So the benefit is that, suppose like now if you see me, I have changed the position of my table, so this light is at the back, and in that case the light is not falling on my face, so my face may appear little dark. But if I face the natural light coming from the window, so that stand with the lighting on it, you keep it in front of you, and you mount your digital camera or your mobile phone on that, and then it gives a proper illumination on the face. रिकॉर्डिंग के अंदर ये देखना चाहिए कि लाइटिंग जो है वो सामने से ऐसे आए कि शेडो क्रिएट ना करे. वो अभी आप देख रहे होंगे, जो आप ये मेरा वीडियो देख रहे होंगे, उसमें आपको लग रहा होगा कि इस तरफ से लाइट है बिकॉज दिस विंडो इज दिस साइड, बट दिस साइड इज डार्कर because it is towards the wall side. So that is the first thing which you. The another very easy, and perhaps this is the most easiest for you to go, is the presentation slide with voiceovers. And the simple tool available to you is your Microsoft PowerPoint. The latest versions of Microsoft PowerPoint, I think after 2013, the Microsoft provided this facility that you can convert your PPT into a video. You simply either upload your audio, आप पहले से बोल लीजिए सारा और फिर आप उसको अपलोड कर दीजिए, बट उसके अंदर आपको एक चैलेंज आएगा कि आपको स्लाइड्स के साथ उसको सिंक करना होता है. मीन्स it should not go like that. On the screen you have slide number 1, and whereas your voice has gone to slide number 4. So you need to sync. The timeline has to be fixed in that way. तो वो किया जाता है, और उसके लिए ये Microsoft PowerPoint. दूसरा ये है कि आप स्लाइड को ऑन रखिए and then record, like it on the screen you say record from beginning, or record from the current slide, wherever, and then you add and then go to next slide, speak what you have to say. इस फैसिलिटी, इसमें एक फायदा आपको ये है कि आप यदि अपनी स्क्रिप्ट तैयार कर रखी है तो you can read it from there because your camera is not being recorded. Means the people that don't see you, that if you are reading from paper or looking in some other direction or what, because it is only your voice and the visuals which are recorded. एक बहुत अच्छा सॉफ्टवेयर होता था पहले, बट कंपनी ने उसको चेंज कर दिया, एक तो पेड कर दिया और फिर उसके अंदर कुछ और टेक्निकल डिफिकल्टी भी है, बट हो सकता है आप में से कुछ लोगों ने यूज किया हो। एक सॉफ्टवेयर होता था प्रेजेंटेशन ट्यूब, बड़ा अच्छा सॉफ्टवेयर था वो, आपकी स्लाइड्स को बहुत अच्छा वो रिकॉर्ड करता था। बट प्रॉब्लम उसमें ये है कि प्रेजेंटेशन ट्यूब के अंदर आप जो, वो अभी भी है, सॉफ्टवेयर इज अवेलेबल राइट नाउ आल्सो, बट यू कैन यूज दैट वीडियो क्रिएटेड बाय इट only with the software. VLC say in some cases it gets converted, in some cases it doesn't get converted, and then you cannot, it means it doesn't convert into MP4, so that you cannot upload it on your YouTube or insert it directly. So that was the challenge, but then it was one of means the simplest way to convert there. Then another thing is which you can create, and this is highly effective way, a picture in picture mode. And you may be knowing that nowadays there are television also, means PIP television, they made it very popular, that picture in picture, when one picture is moving another picture is coming, so you can adjust it where it will go along with the main presenter, and when the presenter is speaking something, explaining something in another, the space which is around the main presenter is available, that window pops up and then that can be seen it from there. So this is called as PIP mode. एक मिनट मैं इसको minimize कर दूं ताकि, okay. Then another is text overlay, and some of you on the Facebook or on internet you may be knowing this person, lower left corner में Nash Daily, NASHDAILY, इनका वीडियो बड़ा इफेक्टिव होता है, and his videos are very very popular. He has millions of followers, and what he does, he has a team, and his videos are not more than 2 minutes, 3 minutes, not more than that, most of his videos. And beautifully he will take a concept, he goes to any country or somewhere, picks up the things, and within 1 minute or 2 minutes he will explain it so beautifully, with all the graphics, with all the zoom in, zoom out, everything. So I suggest that you make a Google search, NASH Daily, DAILY, means every day he releases a video there. So, and the kind of, say, like animations, when cricket match is or some other thing is being played, then you will see all the graphics, they flow over that. So this is called as text overlay, in which we have one layer, on the top of that we add another layer of the text or the graphics or whatever you can it. Then this is very popular for the subjects in which you have to write something. Means instead, in addition to the explanation, if you have to draw something there, then it is called as the Khan style tablet drawing mode, which was made popular by the Khan Academy founder Salman Khan, not our Indian Salman Khan, but the Bangladesh born United States resident now, Salman Khan there. And the it is very simple. You have a small tablet, and on the tablet, something like this tablet, you have a stylus pen on it, and you can write. And now the tablet, you can see the picture in the lower row, the center. So you have the tablet, you write out in, and then it is connected to your computer. So whatever all the input you type or you write or you draw, something goes into the computer, and from there it is recorded as a screen recording from there. So that can be done. So those of you, and I suggest that if you are into mathematical sciences, wherever you have to draw many figures, or say like in chemistry, some equations, etc., which you need to write during the explanation. Then invest in some good tablet. And Vicom, VIACOM, Vicom tablet, you will get it somewhere around 3,000 to 4,000 Indian rupees. That is the one, and it will be very effective, believe you me. I have with me my own tablet. So it comes, and then as you can see in the
सर दोबारा ज्वाइन हो रहे हैं, नेट का थोड़ा इशू आ गया.
I don't know. I don't know why it got. Perhaps it was giving me a message that you have been disconnected. Anyway, कौन से वाला last time
दिख रही थी लेकिन आपकी वॉइस नहीं आ रही थी. आपकी स्क्रीन दिख रही थी.
Okay, so I was on the cartoon slide. That was the last one. Okay, so let me share it again. So this is here. No, the cartoon animation. You can create a simple kind of cartoons or the professional high-end cartoon types of cartoon, like the kind of Hollywood movies which are made. Of course, you need specialized software for that, but their effect are so perfect that you won't be able to differentiate that whether it is an animation or a real person appearing on the screen in front of us. So that goes there. Then whiteboard animation, and this is one of a very popular kind of animation in which handwriting, we will see it today that how it can be done. But there is one challenge with this kind of, if you are going into it. वो देखने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है, ये बड़ा अपीलिंग लगता है कि ऐसे ऐसे आप कुछ लिखते जा रहे हैं और स्क्रीन के ऊपर आता जा रहा है. But believe you me, if you are going to use it, just use it rarely, means don't use it frequently, because of the challenge of that. It takes time. It takes time in the sense that if you are explaining something which the person can read on the screen very quickly, but till all the letters are written by it, you have to watch the screen, and then the person may lose interest, because immediately if they have understood, they will like that, okay, go next, go next. But this will play as it, means there is no escape into it. So that way sometimes it is just for introduction. Within 1 minute you want to explain something very quickly, it is okay. But never use this kind of type of video for your broader lesson. Means if you make a whiteboard animation, say of 20 minutes for your content, believe you me, it won't be that much effective as you wanted it to be. देखने में बड़ा सुंदर लगेगा, बड़ा effective लगेगा, कि impressive है on that way there. And then the traditional classroom lecture style. The teacher is standing in the classroom and you just put a camera somewhere in the class at an angle where it can record it. So that is the classroom lecture recording. But there are certain challenges. The best part is that it is the live recording of the class. So that is the pedagogical value is very high, because you are recording everything what is happening in the classroom. So verbal behavior, non-verbal behavior, everything is captured by the camera. So that recording. So in that way, it is highly effective. But there are certain challenges into it. Number one, you cannot move the camera very easily. So you have to keep the camera at one angle, at one place. And if the teacher moves, or if the students who are not in the camera angle, the viewing angle at that time, and if they are asking something, they are saying something, the camera may not record them. पहला चैलेंज तो ये आएगा मूवमेंट का. और यदि आप ये सोचें कि ठीक है मैं कैमरा लेके क्लास में इधर से उधर घूम लूंगी, तो देन इट मे कॉज ए डिस्टरबेंस इन द क्लासरूम. बिकॉज उस वक्त यदि आप किसी स्टूडेंट के आगे से गुजर रहे हैं और कुछ कर रहे हैं, तो डेफिनेटली नॉट ए गुड आइडिया. द सेकेंड इज द ऑडियो. यदि अनलेस आप जैसे पिक्चर में आप देखें, माइक्रोफोन आपने टीचर को दे दिया और वो कर रहा है, अदरवाइज द ऑडियो रिकॉर्डिंग में बी एन इशू. So that is the thing. So these are some of the ways of creating it. Documentary type, they are wonderful kind of videos which we can create, but then because it is live recording outside in the real world, you are creating them, and then in the post production you can animate them. But for these kind of things you need specialized cameras, high end cameras kind of thing. Nowadays even television pe aap logon ne dekha hoga, mobile journalism is very popular. So people, they use their own mobile phone and record everything. But then definitely it needs more training, specialized training, your expert handling of the equipment to record something. But the documentary type, they are very, very useful, very means highly impactful, the means of using them. So these are certain types of the videos which we create. Most of the time you will be easy for you if you are asking me that हम कौन सा इसमें से करें. So you can, if you have a digital camera at home, so you put it in your front or use your mobile phone. So talking head type, because the people, they can see you and then they know that there is someone talking to them. So talking head kind of thing. And then the screencasting. Screencasting means your presentation slides with your audio and or video into it. That is your choice. The software allows you, there are certain softwares in which you can you have your own video, like Screencast-O-Matic. You can have, or as simple as your slide and your audio only, nothing more. If some people, they are hesitant, they are camera shy, they think that I'm not comfortable in talking in front of camera because you have to look into the camera there, and that may make them uncomfortable. In that case, then it depends on there. And the third thing, for those who are into the subjects where you have to draw some diagrams or equations or formulae, then go with the tablet kind of recording. So these things I would suggest to you, that depending on your subject which you are teaching, you can decide that what kind of video would be good for you. Okay, so with this brief the kind of videos, let us go with the presentation. And the first okay, here it is it is software, it is called as Powtoon. This is an animation making or video making or presentation making software. There are, in fact, actually two. Today we will study only Powtoon, but let me show you another good one. It is called as Animaker. If you know that how to create it in using in one software, you can easily shift to it. So the difference between both of them is that Animaker allows you to have a longer kind of video, say up to 30 minutes. But the problem is that when you finish it, it renders, it takes more time. So remember that all these kind of animated movies which you are making, don't make them for more than 3 or 4 minutes. That is the standard practice, that how long it can be. But in terms of your presentation, unless if you are absent from it, then the attention may divert from it. So to use Powtoon, you need to create your ID into it, first of all. So you can go to powtoon.com, and let me paste the URL and create your ID on it. Okay. Please, okay. This we have already covered. So here, once you are in your, after you have created your ID on this software, you can go for free version. It has a subscription version also, but the free version will give you all the functionalities which you want to have for your. And here you can see that what kind of Powtoon you want to create. And those of you, nowadays it offers you two kind of interfaces, HTML5 and classical. HTML5 is more interactive in nature, but it will draw upon your computer's memory and the software, your operating system. And classical is the original one with which it came. So it depends what you want to select. So here, for distance teaching, remote learning, if you are creating something, explainer videos are very much popular in, and particularly for your courses on Swayam platform, where UGC asks you to submit a 3-minute video. Here, that explainer means you are explaining something, introductory video of about something. Then next is the marketing video, where you are demonstrating some product, and then a presentation means explaining some concept or something. And then there are many more templates. It has a long list. If you click on it, then it will show you the various categories available in the database. There you can see whiteboard, explainer. There are certain free on which nothing is written, and in which the pro version is written. Then that means you need to subscribe to use that. So you can see there are many templates which are available, and for these categories. Otherwise, from here you can see if you are using it for work or education or personal, and depending on what, as a teacher you are creating something, or as a teacher, student, or for whom the purpose it asks you to create. So go into that. This you can explore how to go about it. And the already created your work, it will stay here, which you have created means in the past. Everything will be means it will show you that, say for example here, load more, all these presentations in the past which if you have created, they will show it here. Like 2 years ago, if I created something, it has stored into it. And then you can edit it, you can export it, collaborate, add another party, means teacher to work collaboratively, or transfer it to some other format. You can do that. So with this little exploration of this software, and then a new feature it has come. It is called as import PowerPoint. Means you have already created a PPT, and you simply click on it, import PowerPoint. It will ask you and the okay, so here, and then you can go to that folder in which you have your presentation. Say like here, this is the presentation, and it is converting. It is saying that it will be ready shortly. And it says congratulations, it has been converted. And then you can edit, or you can say, so you directly, it converts it as a video. By default, it will add some music into it. And here, all the slides, they are coming. You see the first slide, automatically it has taken. And if you want to just click on it after once it loads into the memory, then if you want to see it, just simply click and say it is converted. I can hear the background music which has automatically, it has included into it, but so you can change the music and those things. Means it was not fully uploaded into the memory, but the pictures or whatever the things you added there, so that will also come on it. So you see it is self-running from there, and that way you can go about it, that just create their video and use it. Otherwise, let us see if we have to okay, let me go back again to the main page and start with blank presentation, because you can, of course, you can choose a template, but the blank template will give you more flexibility. Here you can decide on or your own what you want to do from there. So it will ask you that what is the purpose, where you want to have certain, explanatory kind, or whiteboarding in which the handwriting or something, or a cartoon type, or an infographic, or a real, or anything. You can select anything. It doesn't affect you that much. So you select, and this is your working area. Now here is the thing which you need to pay attention. The screen, if you understand this one, then it will be very easy for you to work. Okay, there are 4 portions vertically on the screen. The leftmost is showing your all the slides, and here by clicking on plus icon you will click adding another slide. So there are 2 slides on the top. You can see now you are on slide number 2 of 2, and here now I'm on slide number 1 of 2. At present there are 2 slides, and I keep on clicking it and then adding slides. The bigger area in the center is the working space, where whatever I add will appear and this will be saved. Here I can have it as a grid type or in the singular format. This is important for you, that in what format you want your presentation to be. Considering the display devices nowadays, we prefer having it 16:9 ratio. In the older time, the square format, if you see now, I think this was more popularized by Sholay movie. Then when they shifted from 30 mm to 75 mm on the screen, the big screen, in which the height is shorter, but the vertical width, the horizontal width is more. So you can capture more screen area, means the viewing area, and in the recording in that case. So this is very good. Otherwise, you can have a square or a vertical format. A vertical format is that if you think that your audience or your presentation is going to be displayed on a on your mobile device, then you can go with it. Particularly if you see most of the videos nowadays on YouTube, on Facebook or Instagram, the people, they create it as a vertical, because you hold your mobile in a vertical format. You try to click it in this way instead of having it in vertical format. So that way, in that case, you can go with the vertical style. Otherwise, by default it here. Then this is your toolbar area. From here, you select the elements. So this is background, text, characters, objects, shape, image, videos, music, and etc. There are many things which you can add. Say here, these are certain special effects which you can put into it. So this is how from here you will, and on the top you see here at present it is untitled. You can simply, like as in Google Documents, you can rename your presentation. So I can give it Shri Lal Bahadur Shastri Sanskrit. पुराने जमाने में विद्यापीठ था. Nowadays we say it university. So the name you can give, and then you can put the date and then simply click outside. So the name is saved, and you can always rename it from there. By clicking on preview, you can see that how your presentation is coming up. By sharing, and export means downloading it in format and to be processed later on, to edit it or to put it on YouTube or where.
सर आपको इंटरप्ट कर रही हूँ मैं एक बार. सर प्लीज सॉरी. ये अटेंडेंस का जो लिंक है वो शेयर हो चुका है आपके चैट बॉक्स में. तो प्लीज टाइमली सभी अपनी अटेंडेंस मार्क कर दे. 15 मिनट के लिए ही है बस लिंक. थैंक यू सर. थैंक यू.
Okay. So now let us start. We are on slide number 1. This is slide 1. Here you can see first slide. In this center portion में हमारा कंटेंट आएगा, और क्योंकि हम वीडियो बना रहे हैं, वीडियो के अंदर एनिमेशंस भी होता है, तो नीचे ये इसका टाइमलाइन है. You need to be managing the timeline on how it is something like video editing. From here you can manage everything, increase, decrease. कोई भी इफेक्ट कितनी देर तक रहेगा वो यहाँ से मैनेज होता है. So what we are going to do, okay, first let us, if we think that we need certain background instead of this plain background, we can go with selecting a background. Now I click on background and then it has opened these options. Either I can upload my own background or pick a background color. So at present, at present it is white, but if I select, so the color is changed, and this will be, means इसमें एक ये चीज है कि Microsoft PowerPoint में यदि आप बैकग्राउंड सेलेक्ट कर लेते हो तो वो पूरी की पूरी स्लाइड्स के ऊपर स्लाइड मास्टर में जाके यदि आप करते हैं तो दैट बिकम्स ए टेम्पलेट. ओके, हियर यू कैन कंट्रोल इट स्लाइड बाय स्लाइड. एक स्लाइड में कोई आपका बैकग्राउंड है, फिर जब व्हेन यू कम टू द सेकंड स्लाइड देन यू कैन गिव इट ए डिफरेंट कलर. सो यू सी here the first slide is green color, the second slide is yellow color, and that way you can choose. Or if you think that you don't want a plain color, you want to have some background, then you have these options, say like a story blocks or free images to go into the background. And if you want some image, so that will go and it will become as a background for your thing. So that you need to decide. Then add text. There are 3 levels: add a title, subtitle, and body text. Title means, as usual, say like we can say faculty development program. And as soon as, इसमें एक अच्छी चीज ये है, as soon as you start doing something, उसके रिलेटेड माइक्रोसॉफ्ट पावर पॉइंट में आपको ढूंढना पड़ता है ऊपर रिबन के अंदर जाकर. बट यहाँ पर जब भी आप कोई भी चीज करेंगे तो उससे रिलेटेड उसके इफेक्ट ऑप्शंस अपीयर हो जाएंगे, एंड देन फ्रॉम देयर यू कैन सेलेक्ट. से लाइक here it is my text, and now it is showing me font. I can select a particular font, or smart, massive, dotted, marker, or depending on, say, if you see, so that will be, font. You can change the font. Then you can increase or decrease the font size. So you can keep on adjusting that. Okay, and say here you need to now adjust by dragging the corners. Okay, again by going, then bold, italics, underline, its alignment, left aligned, center, right aligned. What? From here you can see the color, and if you see that what is appearing on it, to make it more visible. Okay, so this is color picker, and then its opacity. This is here that thing you will find, movement and effects. Movement means your text will go from point A to point B in what way. This is to give some dramatic effect to your text. Or here is another kind of variety, the kind of texts, means like fading, popping up. If you click on it, say like you selected this one, and if you want to see that how the text will look like, so here pop up, means it suddenly appears from there. Or if you want effect to be, say like in the handwriting mode, which we showed it to you, so here it is there, and then preview. So see, faculty development program, like, so that effect you can put into it. In that case, it goes it here. And then similarly, there are means other options which you can add into it. And you can make a hyperlink also. Means I can select this, and say if I have selected this, and after that I click on link, it is asking me on the link. So Sri Lal Bahadur slbu.ac.in, University ka website. If I am clicking, I will apply, and then it will convert it into a hyperlink from there. So that way you can do it. Then other effects which are there is that you can, rotate or increase, decrease in whatever way you want to adjust it. You can simply adjust the text anywhere, means whatever you think that your design at that time it wants you. Okay. And then the movement is also very interesting. It will be visible to you from here, and then you go and make the movement, and it is asking you the movement now. So here you see this arrow is coming up, and you let it go to that side and leave it. So here, and from here, okay, let us first see how it appears. So faculty, because the handwriting effect is also there, and that way, but otherwise it just, so we see that it has disappeared very fast. What we need to do, we need to change the control for that. So we will go there, and the settings, okay, so there, and say for example, when you are adding a there, increase the time so that it moves slowly. Add a subtitle. Okay, if we write New Delhi, and preview. Oh, I should have added the means, you see it is very slowly moving because I increased the duration for that. So that way you need, from here you control those things, that how it is added into it. Then other things. Okay, so let us create another slide. Third slide, blank slide. Here it is, and this time let us see add a character. So you can create your own character by clicking on your own character. Character means who will be appearing as what. So you can see here, and your characters, add a character. If you have created your character, otherwise you can go back and infographic characters. From here you can select. You see these are the characters here. You can say, okay, let us select the teacher and make them available here. Change the color by clicking on the from here, and then if you want to flip means changing the position. Left goes to right, right goes to left, and that way. And then it's settings means again if you want to say move this character or the other kind of effects, by clicking on it, how this will appear. Will come from right side or left side or up or down, and add sound. Those things you can add into the your characters. So let us have this one and then add some text. So this time let us add body text, and what we can do, see, this is a text. Just copy it and paste it in this text, and then you can decide that what the size of that. You can keep on increasing, and then you can see its alignment, in what way you think that it should appear here. Now this you can now have with the sound. By clicking on it, then it will ask you for your voiceover, or you can add a soundtrack, or you can add music with this particular site. And if you add that, then here the sound, say like add music, it will show you either your own music, or you can search at website, or if you go at upload and go to the music, say here, if you by default you have some music already in your computer, so it is on this slide. You see it is coming up, and you can click on the play button. In Google Meet you won't see it, but I can hear it, and if you think that that is okay, then you let it remain, and then say if you go from here and click preview, this is the here the things are moving. This is movie, but if you want, you can make it as a slideshow. And there are 3 slides you can see: slide second, slide first, and as here. If you make it movie, then it will play as a movie. You can go back to the edit, and if you want to make any changes into it, then you can change anything which you are finding that needs to be changed. So here, and this is there, then you need to insert certain picture images. So either you can upload your own image by clicking on the, say for example, if you click and then you upload, or find import images from by going to your Facebook, Instagram, your Dropbox, your Google Drive, etc. If you select these things, then it will ask you for the permission. And these are the formats: JPG, PNG, GIF. GIF is basically animated image, or you can simply upload if there is anything in your computer. From there also you can select. Say for example, if I'm uploading, this is the image, it will show you. So the image has come here, and now you can adjust wherever that image will go in that way. So that will appear like that. Now there is one thing here, what you can do is that till when to when this image should be visible, that can also be controlled from this timeline. As soon as you select any object, its related timeline thing will appear here. So here you can see at present it is showing this one. If you have the text, so for that the text will run from here to here. You can make it shorter, or you can drag it and make it longer for that. So depending there. And since it has been activated now, you see the microphone icon. If it is you are on your next slide, the till then the music, if you have hold it here, because the total is 21 seconds here out of 30 seconds, the length of the music it will play. Otherwise you can just simply control the music by selecting it. Say here total length is 2 minutes 20 seconds, and by current slide is second of 3. There in the timeline, the things you can make them appear from where to where it will go. So here you are reducing it. So after 75 seconds of that music or the text, because we had selected the text, it will disappear or appear on the screen. So that way you need to take control of the text or your other things into it. It is otherwise it is means all the things they are there, and from here you need to take control of everything. So let's see if this is the scene. Scene means what you like introduction for there. So if you are on your first slide, you can have a welcome, and you can select this one. It is asking it will replace, so yes. And here our text type, we can change it. So it is FDP of whatever the text you want to write, and that goes here. And if you want to add a subtitle on video making, and next is the date, you want to change the date, and here you can make it 19th May and drag it so that it appears on the first there. So this has become your intro, and let us see if you preview it now. So this way it comes. See, I decrease the time, and accordingly it adds those things. Okay, another before we close, let me show you, delete these things, and say movement of the characters or means shapes. If you can add basic shapes. For example, if you want to add something here, so that object will come, you can increase. And if you want to change the color is changed. And you can insert a text within this box by clicking on the text, and say some body text. It will copy. You can say hello and make it in the center, and by selecting the color you can make it visible, and if you want to increase the size you can increase or decrease. So that way you can add those things there. So in a nutshell, what we have done here is that first we will select our template, and on the basis of the template then it will open a canvas for us to see. And when you are ready that everything is okay, then you add your background, your text, your characters, objects, shape, image, video. Video means you can click on the video, you can upload your own video, or you can do your own recording by clicking on the camera icon. It will ask if you click on your recordings, then it will open the video and the recordings which are there. At present it has not recorded anything, but you can go with that. Or you can have these the free footage which is available, and you can add here length, increase, trim. It is a 13-second, so it's okay. And here it has come. You can adjust the video. So you have your speaker on one side and the video running on the another side, and from the timeline you can now let us see how it will look like. The video will come here, and whatever is in that video. So your teacher, you can explain something and that video is coming here, and that way it will go. So you can you need to just control that what element you are adding into it. Once you have done everything, you can click on save. Since I have given this name, so it will be saved in the Powtoon directory. And if you want, you can export and download as MP4 or Vimeo. You can go to YouTube or download it as a PPT. All these things which you have, say for example, you click on download it as a PPT, and once it depending on how heavy your presentation is, if there is some video or anything, it will take time in making it, and then it will show a message to you about its download. Means it will ask you where to save it. So you can see that it is doing something, and because I added that video, so here it is. It is asking me the description. I can select a category. I can make it public or what, download details, and then click on next. Okay. So it is asking remove watermark or include watermark or this, and then watermark means the name of the Powtoon will appear. And okay. So it is showing, you can read it here. It has published successfully, and yes, click here to download the PowerPoint file or review here. So if I click on it, then see PPTX, and it is being saved. So I will save it. It has been downloaded. So let us open. So this is the PPT, and you see all the elements which we added at that time. These all are being saved, and this is the logo it has added because we are using the free version of that. Okay, so I think now let me stop so that if we have some questions, then we can answer, because perhaps the next session is going to start.
क्वेश्चन सर 4 बजे लेंगे इनके।
अच्छा, ओके, ठीक है।
इनका असाइनमेंट सर बता सकते हैं आप कि 2 या 3 मिनट की वीडियो बना ले पावरटून से?
हाँ, आप लोग सभी लोग 3 स्लाइड का मिनिमम 3 रखिए। पहली स्लाइड के ऊपर आपका टाइटल आ जाएगा, दूसरी स्लाइड के अंदर आप अपना ऑब्जेक्टिव्स, और तीसरी स्लाइड के अंदर एक कंटेंट, उसके अंदर एक इमेज ले लीजिए स्लाइड नंबर 2 पर, और स्लाइड नंबर 3 के ऊपर आप कोई कैरेक्टर डालकर उसका एक एनिमेशन बना दीजिए। So that is your exercise. Keep it simple. 3 slides. First slide will be title, your name, your institute name. The second slide will be some text and an image. The third slide will be a character, and that character will have some animation like hand writing, or moving from point A to point B, like that. Okay, Mitaji?
ठीक है सर, ठीक।
So the question answer is at 4 o'clock.
हाँ 4।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच। आपने जो पावरटून के द्वारा जो वीडियोस है वो कैसे बनाई जाती है, इस विषय पर हमारे सभी प्रतिभागियों का और हमारा जो है ज्ञानवर्धन किया, इसके लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। इसमें अब हमारे प्रतिभागी जो है वो जान सकेंगे कि पावरटून के द्वारा जो वीडियोस है वो कैसे बनाई जा सकती हैं, उसके जो विभिन्न जो नियम और नॉर्म्स हैं उनको कैसे वो फॉलो करके एक अच्छे ढंग से अपना काम कर सकते हैं। इसके लिए मैं सर आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और आभार व्यक्त करती हूँ। सर बस एक रिक्वेस्ट और है कि 4 बजे हमारा जो क्वेश्चन आंसर सेशन है वो स्टार्ट होगा, तो आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि उसमें आप दोबारा जुड़े ताकि हमारे सभी प्रतिभागियों की समस्याओं का निवारण, संबंधित समस्याओं का निवारण ठीक ढंग से हो सके। थैंक यू सर, धन्यवाद।
जरूर। जस्ट इतना है कि पहली बार में थोड़ा सा ये आपको उसका नहीं होगा। एनिमेशन के अंदर कोई भी चीज हो आपको प्रैक्टिस से आएगी, तो बस इतना ध्यान रखिए कि कोशिश करें, जितना ज्यादा एक्सप्लोर करेंगे उतना बढ़िया आपको आएगा।
तो सेकंड स्लाइड में क्या बनाना है?